That's my friend Darrell up there going up to the cash machine. Gonna walk with him for a little bit. He's the guy I saw the other day that looked like Dad. And now we're gonna walk. And he reminds me of Dad. He's got stories. His own story is amazing, but it's not mine to tell. All you need to know is that he's 80 years old. He's walking the Camino. Second Camino. First one he walked when he was 73. Back in the real world, people get amazed. 80 and walking the Camino? I've met people older. I've met people 70 and older and have walked multiple. I met a guy 3 years ago, 71 years old. He was walking his 6th Camino. And I thought to myself, that's amazing. Now I see it all the time. I don't think it's amazing. I don't think it's supposed to be amazing when people of a certain age are doing things like this. I think this is supposed to be the norm. And I think we live in a culture that tells us we should be amazed because it's not supposed to be the norm. Where did I put my sticks? So that's my story for this morning. We're off. I'm walking with my friend Darrell here. We got to about this point when I saw that this sign and realized I'd gone too far. So
that's the sign where we stayed last time.
Yeah, see, that's where we stayed. Now we're going this way. 3 years ago I walked all this in the dark. It's a weird place to be. Strange town in Spain by myself, using this thing to search for yellow arrows painted on the street. So this is an adventure. And all you see on the video are things that the flashlight falls upon. So I'm curious to see what it looks like in the light of day. Looking down here, I kind of recognize the side of this building right here because I don't think it was obviously dark, so of course I didn't see these pilgrims. I think they're pilgrims pointing the way, or maybe just celebrating. Maybe just two people dancing. Yeah, yellow arrows.
I was in Valencia. And 3 of us, and we were going to take the train to Sevilla overnight.
And go down here, right? Right.
Orville, Alabama.
Okay.
15 miles west of Selma.
Oh, imagine that was crazy.
Nothing was working. So you couldn't get married in LA County.
Huh.
So we just got tired of it. Chucked it all in.
Yeah, this is one of the
I shot a photo of that one last time.
Oreros. Over here, this sign, you'll remember from the other video when I was a little lost and suddenly the light falls on that sign. I remember now, and there should be a marker up here around the corner. There's the marker, and you'll recall from the video the figures walking down the road in the darkness. This is so cool to see this by the light of day, by the way. Look at these. First of all, folks, look at these woods. These were pitch black when we came through, and the other video shows me standing next to this marker right here because I could hear something moving through the woods with me. And I didn't know what it was because it was pitch black. I'm in the woods, and it's dark out except for a little patch over there. Could have been just a rabbit, could have been a bear, I couldn't have told.
That's the nice thing about video. You can walk into something and experience the change.
Yeah. I remember the tree tunnel here now. Walking through the woods was my favorite part of actually, and walking through La Meseta and everything. I was looking forward to getting into Galicia. Oh wow, how the colors change as you enter. Looking forward to getting to Galicia because of all the woods. Yes, my friends, you may remember Cafe Barra Compania. I think we have a video we shot here. Stopped here in Compania. Just a little cafe on the side of this track. As you can look down there, you can see what the track looks like. Pop in, I'll show you. I think I pointed out that there's a place over here for the smokers, a place over here for the non-smokers. No Wi-Fi. I was up that way somewhere complaining about it 3 years ago. And their Wi-Fi didn't work. I was mainly wanting to check in with my wife, but the Wi-Fi didn't work, so friend Darrell.
Apple tart. That's what you did.
Grad school at Duke. I was in a 3-year program. Graduated in May of 20. So that was
The lost year.
Right?
Yeah.
Terrible time.
It's been a real pleasure walking with Darrell. Like I said, I saw him. You may remember I saw him a few days ago, and he looked and moved like my father. And I really feel like my father sent Darrell to walk with me on the Camino. And I was going to walk alone today, like I said. And he said, I'd like to walk with you. I feel like we're in the middle of a conversation we started last night. So we've had just a delightful day. And I got about 7 kilometers to go. Not sure what I'm going to show you. What I don't show you, I'll just pull from the video 3 years ago.
It's absolutely marvelous.
Well, an experience I had this time that I didn't have last time, where all the cattle drives through town while I'm walking through.
Yeah.
That was something.
Walking along a road.
Oh, there it is. Iglesia de Santa Maria de Leporero. How beautiful. Little things I missed last time that I'm seeing this time.
Every kilometer is different. You know, like this is the only bridge that we've walked over that's just straight up, straight down.
Yeah.
You know, it's an upside down V.
Now, you might remember from the old videos, this place over here, it's a very rare kind of archaic village. I'm not sure, I've never seen structures like that before, so it's not romantic. One of the many holy sites you will see on a pilgrimage. Up here, if I recall, there was a monument that looked like pilgrim staffs and was made out of rebar, and we might be passing it. An unusual shrine to the pilgrim made out of rebar and other things. But there you see the hooked shepherd staff type that you identify with the pilgrim.
That one looks like a giant drill bit.
Yeah. This is a weird pilgrim statue made out of industrial materials. In memoriam de la libertad Ramon Fernandez. It's a memorial to somebody, but it's very much Camino inspired. I'm kind of remembering now walking into Melide, having to go through these woods, and then you kind of drop down into the city. This has to be Melide. Is the Camino right? I guess it is. Provisional. Oh, that's right. We have a detour. Okay. My memory is that it was going that way over the bridge. Zen Master awaits. It's a good sign. But apparently we can't go over the bridge this time because there's a detour.
Yeah, it's really...
Well,
It's weird.
Alright, so this is the alternate route. We had to come down a road, and now we're on the main road. They've marked off a place for pilgrims. This is the alternate route into Melide, where I am stopping, and I believe my walking partner is going on a few kilometers. We're in Melide now, and pulpo, or octopus, is extremely popular. So I thought I'd just have a plate, just octopus. It's no special, just octopus sauteed and quite delicious. Somehow, I ended back at Poparia Ganasha. So here we are. We are in Melide. 2018, there was a bunch of construction here, so it's kind of nice to see that park open the way it's supposed to be. My albergue is right up there. Not a lot of footage today because I spent most of it talking with my new friend Darrell, and it's been an amazing day. Just absolutely amazing. I didn't think the Camino could, there are times I go, I don't think the Camino can get much better, and then it gets better, and it gets better, and it gets better. And I have a feeling I'm just gonna explode when I get to Santiago. Right behind me is the albergue I stayed when I was here before. Now we're in our albergue. See, we came out from down there. I'll show you where we're staying. Yeah. And then dorms we go. From down here. I wouldn't mind staying here again. I had a really nice time here. But I don't know, I think it's good to try new things. When I left town in 2018, this was darkened and I got a little quick video inside this sanctuary, but I wanted a better look with some daylight streaming in. It was right out here in this courtyard. We're gonna do a reverse back to the way I came. Of course, I came through here at night, so all these restaurants were closed up. I'm looking for like a market or something. So just refreshing things here in this part of Melide. That's the albergue right there where I stayed in 2018. I remember coming out very specifically at this curb right here. Someone was showing me how to stretch your legs for the walk. Very simple stretch that I hadn't even thought of, but really so obvious. You just put your toes on the edge of the curb and tilt your heels down. The main drag's over there where we came in. Just so y'all can see what an albergue looks like. Only have one roommate so far. We got people in the one next door. Check this out. This one has a little balcony. This is Melide. Church is right around there, so I'm gonna go over there and look at the church after I get cleaned up a little. Oh, look at that handsome guy.